Good afternoon all, and today I'll be sharing with you the metaphor that I've chosen based on my language and literacy journey. The metaphor I've chosen is a hike up a mountain, as I believe this best represents my language and literacy journey. This is because throughout my language and literacy journey, I have improved as I've grown, and therefore continue to improve is to continue hiking up the mountain. Although I have faced difficulties throughout my language and literacy journey, I may fall down or need to take a break during my hike, but this represents the times in my language and literacy journey where I've failed in an area, may not fully understood something, or need to improve. This allows me to evaluate what I need to do to improve or overcome the challenge I am facing and learn from the experience. However, I have slightly changed my metaphor from a hike up a hill to a hike up a mountain, as I feel like a mountain relates more to my literacy journey than a hill, as a mountain is bigger and comes with more struggles. Also, the higher up the mountain I hike, the better my language and literacy will become. Another reason I chose the metaphor, a hike up a mountain, is because a walking pole that some hikers choose to use can be seen as a support. My walking pole throughout my language and literacy journey have been the support of my teachers, my mum, and other influential people that have added to my language and literacy journey. Without the support I received, I wouldn't have progressed to the standard of language and literacy I have today, and my language and literacy will continue to be a hike up a mountain, as there are always going to be areas of my language and literacy that I will need to improve on to get as close to the top of the mountain as possible. My language and literacy journey began as a child, as my mum would read books to me and with me. In my preschool stage, the books that my mum read included The Hungry Caterpillar and Diary of a Wombat, which provided me with valuable tools that enhance my language and literacy, such as learning names of foods, days of the weeks, and different types of activities. As I moved into primary school, we had reading boxes, which were ranked from 1 to 50 in order of difficulty. This gave me a sense of achievement and excitement, as I would always want to read more so that I could go up into a higher reading box. Also in primary school, I was introduced to a new language. We were taught language. This gave me a better understanding of how words were translated and the difference between two languages. When I moved into high school, the books progressively got harder. My language and literacy improved as my mum would relate what was happening in the book to real-life situations. The novels that we covered helped improve my spelling, grammar, and even verbal language, as the teacher would make us read out sections of the book to the class. These books not only improved my language and literacy, but made me aware of history and events that were going on all over the world that otherwise I may not have known about without reading the books that I did. High school also helped me improve my language and literacy through making me aware of essay structure. This has helped me in my tertiary studies, as I understand how to write and structure an essay. Having to write many essays last year taught me how to structure my writing, as well as improve my punctuation and the fluency of my sentences. Today, my language and literacy journey continues to develop as I interact with people, read more advanced books, and watch movies and documentaries. My language and literacy journey will always continue to develop and grow, as there are still many areas of my language and literacy I'm yet to learn and develop confidence in. As I mentioned previously, there are many areas of language and literacy I'm yet to learn and develop confidence in. The main areas I believe to be I need to develop are spelling and grammar and some punctuation. I need to improve these areas for my tertiary study, as spelling and grammar are simple things that I can improve with practice and not only help my future essay writing, but also my future students' spelling and grammar. The main strength I possess is my verbal language. Speaking is my most comfortable way of communicating and expressing my thoughts. Public speaking has never made me feel overly nervous or uncomfortable. However, I recognise there are elements of my public speaking that can be improved. These improvements are overusing my cue cards and changing my body position frequently. These factors may cause the audience to disengage. Another factor I need to develop in my verbal language is the use of slang. I need to decrease the use of my verbal slang in my daily vocabulary, as it is informal unless used in the right situation, such as jargon. I believe another strength I obtain is understanding the structure of writing, in particular essay writing. Essay writing is comfortable for me as there is a structure to follow and each paragraph relates back to the one topic. Overall, there are many areas of my language and literacy I believe I need to improve on and develop. However, these are the main areas needing improvement. I could improve these areas by getting people to proofread my work and making sure that I understand the words that I've got wrong, using a dictionary to make sure that my spelling is correct, and learning from others, such as getting peers to proofread my stuff. Finally, I do believe that my language and literacy journey is best represented by a hike up a mountain, as the harder I work on my language and literacy, the better I will become, and therefore the higher up the mountain I will hike. My language and literacy will continue to improve, and although I might never quite reach the top of the mountain, the hike will become easier with everything I learn along the way. And since I've got some time left, I'm going to read you Diary of a Wombat. Diary of a Wombat. Monday morning, slept. Afternoon, slept. Evening, ate grass. Scratched. Night, ate grass. Slept. Morning, slept. Afternoon, slept. Evening, ate grass. Night, ate grass. Decided grass is boring. Scratched. Hard to reach the itchy bits. Slept. Wednesday. Morning. Slept. Afternoon. Mild cloudy day. Found the perfect dust bath. Discovered flat hairy creature invading my territory. Fought major battle with flat hairy creature. Won the battle. Demanded a carrot. The carrot was delicious. Evening, demanded more carrots. No response. Chewed hole in door. For Pete's sake, give her some carrots. Ate carrots, scratched, and went to sleep. Thursday, morning, slept. Afternoon, discovered the perfect scratching post. Evening, demanded carrots. No response. Tried yesterday's hole, curiously resistant to my paws. Bashed up rubbish bin until carrots appeared. Ate carrots. Began new hole in soft dirt. Went to sleep. Friday, morning, slept. Afternoon, discovered new scratching post. Also discovered a new source of carrots. Evening, someone has filled in my new hole. Soon dug it up again. Night, worked on hole. Saturday, morning, moved into new hole. Afternoon, rained. New hole filled with water. Moved back into old hole. Evening, discovered even more carrots. Never knew that there were that many carrots in the world. Carrots, delicious. Night, finished carrots. Slept. Sunday, morning, slept. Afternoon, slept. Evening, slept. Night, Offered carrots at back door. Why would I want carrots when I feel like rolled oats? Demanded rolled oats instead. Humans fail to understand my simple request. Am constantly amazed how dumb humans can be. Chewed up 1 pair of boots, 3 cardboard boxes, 11 flower pots, and a garden chair till they got the message. 8 rolled oats, scratched, went to sleep. Monday morning, slept. Afternoon, felt energetic. Wet things flapped against my nose on my way to the back door. Got rid of them. Demanded oats and carrots. Only had to bash the garbage bin for 5 minutes before they arrived. Evening. Have decided that humans are easily trained and make quite good pets. Night. Dug new hole to be closer to them. Slept. Thanks, guys.
Yay.